Hey everyone, Greg here from Carid.com. Welcome back to the shop. Today we're taking a closer look at a brake upgrade from one of the best performance brake manufacturers in the business, EBC. And this is their Stage 9 Super Sleeper brake kit, complete with slotted rotors and Yellowstuff performance pads. This kit is perfect for the vehicle owner that's going to want improved brake performance that's easy to drive on the street and one that's also able to handle the occasional track day. All right, everyone, here it is. This is EBC's Stage 9 Performance Brake Kit. Now, if you have not heard of EBC, listen up, because these guys have been around since 1978, and they know how to build a hell of a brake product. Born in the UK, EBC has always been dedicated to designing and manufacturing only the best quality brake products for anything that moves. And when I say anything, I really do mean anything. From cars and trucks, motorcycles, ATVs, racing applications, and even mountain bikes. Pretty much, if it's on wheels and it moves, EBC makes the brakes to stop it. Like I mentioned earlier, this Stage 9 Super Sleeper brake kit includes a set of their slotted USR performance rotors and Yellowstuff brake pads. It's also worth mentioning that the front and rear kits will be sold separately. Now, the kit that I have with me today is designed to fit all 6th-gen Camaros, but this is only one application. EBC offers this Stage 9 Super Sleeper kit for a slew of different vehicles, from sport compacts to muscle cars and even full-size trucks. So, no matter what you drive, there is a really good chance that they're going to offer this kit for your vehicle. Now, EBC makes a ton of different brake pads, but today we are focusing on these, their Yellowstuff pads. These pads are the perfect happy medium between a racing pad and a street pad. The compound used is essentially a race pad, but they work incredibly well when cold, and they don't require any sort of warm-up to be effective like most traditional racing pads. That means that your brakes are going to feel great right from the very first touch of the pedal, and they're going to stay effective when subject to extreme temperatures of racing, which also means no brake fade. The dust rating is also similar to the OEM pads, so expect average brake dust under normal driving conditions. Now, another amazing feature that comes standard on all EBC brake pads, including these, is this break-in surface coating. This coating is going to help effectively bed the brake pads quickly after installation for noise-free smooth braking. Now, EBC still recommends a 500-mile initial break-in period. The bottom line is, though, guys, if you're looking for the perfect balance out of a brake pad that you can daily drive and take to the track, these Yellowstuff pads should do the trick. Moving on, let's talk about what those Yellowstuff pads need to bite on, which are these USR vented rotors. Now, the first notable feature of these rotors is this black coating. This is EBC's Geomet coating, which is designed to prevent any kind of corrosion, but keep in mind, this coating will wear away where the brake pads contact, but it will protect the rotor where it counts. These USR rotors are slotted for performance applications and are also designed to be one of the lowest noise performance rotors available. The two sets of slots are also designed to dissipate and reduce heat, preventing brake fade, aid in pad wear, and help expel brake dust and friction gases for optimal performance and brake longevity. Now, another important feature to note is that the slots on these rotors are directional, which will maximize their effectiveness. Luckily, EBC clearly labels what side of the vehicle that they need to be on, so you don't get them mixed up. Now, speaking of the installation, even though this is a performance brake kit, it's the exact same steps as if you were doing a standard brake job. Now, first, remove the wheel and tire assembly so you can then unbolt and remove the brake caliper. With the brake caliper removed, unbolt if necessary and remove the brake rotor from the hub. Clean any oil residue from both sides of the braking surface and install your new brake rotor onto the appropriate side of the vehicle. Then you can remove the brake pads from the caliper, install your new Yellowstuff brake pads with all the appropriate shims and hardware, and bolt the caliper back on and install the wheel and tire. Now, it's also important to follow the correct break-in procedure to ensure you bed the brake pads to the rotor properly. EBC suggests to use moderate braking for the first 100 miles and then slowly increase brake pressure every 100 miles. By 500 miles, you should be good to hit your very first track day. Well, everyone, that's going to wrap up my review of EBC's Stage 9 Super Sleeper Performance Brake Kit. So, if you want a performance brake kit that is practical enough to drive on the street and also rugged enough to handle the track, head over to Carid.com right now and check out this killer EBC brake kit for yourself. And hey, while you're there, be sure to check out all the other fantastic performance brake components that EBC has to offer. And as always, I'm Greg from Carid.com, and I'll see you guys next time.